First words of love. I love to give special things to you. When I see you smile, it makes me happy too. Hug, present, card, flowers. I love to share and be fair to everyone. Doing things together is much more fun. Toys, reading together, playing with friends, sweets, seesaw. I love to be me, and I'm proud to say I look after myself in many different ways. Brushing my teeth, eating healthy foods, playing sports, smiling, being mindful, having a bath. I love animals, from tiny bugs that crawl to sweet cuddly puppies and giraffes so tall. Kittens, ladybirds, puppies, fish, ducklings, and penguins. I love to help people who are in need by giving my time and doing good deeds. Pushing a swing, carrying shopping, baking a cake, and helping a friend. I love to be kind and show that I care. No matter what, I will always be there. Calling family, being thoughtful, helping at home, visiting the elderly, raising money, and saying sorry. I love our world, and there's so much to see. Together we must look after this wonderful place to be. Pick up litter, switch off lights, turn off the tap, and grow your own food. Reuse. And I love you through and through for always looking after me and everything you do. My dad, my brother, my mum, my sisters. I hope you'll join me for another story. Woodland Friends with sliding pictures. Hello, Mummy Fox. Mummy Fox is cuddling her cubs. Hello, Mummy Rabbit. Mummy Rabbit is looking for her bunnies. Will she find them in a tree with the squirrels? No, her bunnies aren't in the tree. Mummy Rabbit finds her bunnies in their big burrow. Hello, Mummy Mouse. Mummy Mouse is looking for her pups. Will she find them by the water with the otters? No, her pups aren't by the water. Mummy Mouse finds her pups in their warm nest. Hello, Mummy Owl. Mummy Owl is looking for her owlets. Will she find them in the long grass with the deer? No, her owlets aren't in the long grass. Mummy Owl finds her owlets in their cozy tree hollow. I hope you'll join me for another story. W is for Wombat, my first Australian word book, Bronwyn Bancroft. A is for anthill and ants. B is for boomerangs. C, cockatoos. D, dingo. E, emu. This is an emu chick and emu eggs. F, flies. G, goanna. H, hawk. I, island. J, joey. K, koala. L, lyrebird. M, magpie. N, numbat. O, owl. P, platypus. Q, quokka. R, river. S, sun. T, tree. U, unicorn fish. V, vine. W, wombat. X, spinifex. Y, yabby. And Z, zebrafish. I hope you'll join me for another story. Old MacDonald had a farm. Jeanette Rao. Old Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. See, there are bees. And this is the horse. It's a pink horse and he's saying neigh. What's over here? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Here's the sheep and he's saying ba-ba. And there's a very pretty butterfly there. And all these blue flowers. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and there's the ducky saying quack 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 quack. What colour is this duck? Blue. What about over here? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. There, moo-moo. Here is a pink cow. And what is here on the hill? Can you tell me? That's a tractor. Let's turn the page and see what other animals he had on his farm. Oh, it's a pig. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oink oink. This pig is pink. And look, there's a really pretty butterfly. What about this one? What's this one called? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a goat, E-I-E-I-O, with a meh-meh here and a meh-meh there, here a meh, there a meh, everywhere a meh-meh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. See? A goat. Meh, meh. Meh, meh. It's a pink goat. What other animals are there? What's this? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a hen, E-I-E-I-O, with a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there, here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So this is a hen, which is a mummy chicken. And as you can see, she's got little babies here. They're called chicks. Hey, do you want to count them? 1, 2, 3, and 4 chicks. Look over here. Here's Old MacDonald. He's the farmer. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a tractor, E-I-E-I-O, with a brum brum here and a brum brum there, here a brum, there a brum, everywhere a brum brum. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, brum brum. That's what the tractor does. That's the sound the tractor makes. I hope you'll join me for another story. First, animals. Surprises to find on every page. What can we see here? What is that? Oh, it's a bird. And what's over here? A monkey! Oh! We're in the jungle here, and we can see a parrot. And what's this? This big creature. That's called an elephant. And down here, what is this one called? It's green. A crocodile. Over here, who's hanging in the tree? A monkey. And what about this green guy? He's a snake. And this is a tiger. I'm a tiger. Let's turn the page. Now we're in the garden. And what animals can we find? This is a cat. And look, the cat is climbing the tree. See? Climbing the tree. Because that's what cats like to do. They like to climb. We've got a bee here. Buzz, buzz, buzz. That bee is heading to this flower, I think. And what have we got here? A snail. You can hardly see him, but he's there. Wow. Here is a doggy. That doggy's looking at that cat. Up here on the gate, we've got a bird. What colour is this bird? Blue. Here's a snail. He's on the fence. And down here on the path, this is called a mouse. And they go squeak, 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 squeak. Oh, next we're in the ocean. This is underwater. What have we got? What are all these yellow things called? They are fish. And this thing here with its 8 legs is called an octopus. Let's count his legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs. They're also called tentacles. What have we got here? They're turtles, green turtles. And this one? That's a dolphin. And while we're over here, this orange guy, he's a crab. There's something here. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, it's a shark. Can you see that? A shark. I bet you all know a song about sharks. Let's turn the page. Wow, now we're on the farm. Let's see who we can see. That's a sheep. And this is a duck. I wonder what's over here. Oh, it's another duck. Quack, 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 quack. Here is a hen, and that's a mummy chicken and her babies. Here's a beautiful horsey. Do you know what sound a horsey makes? Neigh! Here's a goat. And what's this one? It goes moo. It's a cow. And then we've got this pink guy. This is a pig. He's very happy. And I hope you'll join me for another story. Doggy Dave. Fun with words. Doggy Dave's favourite bug is a bee. Doggy Dave's favourite things that go are a wobbly unicycle, Betty's hot air balloon, and Ted's supersonic rocket, and his new food truck. Look at Doggy Dave. He's driving a food truck. But who's that in the back, Dave? Who's here? Let's see. Oh, it's an elephant with some mustard. It's Evie. Wow, I didn't know elephants could cook. Doggy Dave's favourite things to eat are a bowl of crunchy biscuits, a gigantic sandwich, a slurptastic ice cream sundae, oh, and everything in the fridge. But who's in the freezer, Dave? Let's lift this to find out. It's Penny! Penny the penguin. She looks like she's eating an ice cream. How's it going, Penny? That's funny. Doggy Dave's favourite things to do are spinning a pottery wheel, going skateboarding with Fred, and playing table tennis with May. And camping out in the forest. But who's inside the tent, Dave? Who's in here? Let's have a look. It's Buster! Buster the teddy bear. Oh, he's getting ready to go to sleep. Night-night, Buster. Doggy Dave's favourite things to wear are a marching band uniform. Look at these doggies playing instruments. Some spangly summer shades. He's wearing sunglasses. And a pair of cool cowboy boots. And an amazing astronaut costume. But who's in the fancy dress box, Dave? Let's have a look. Eek, it's Alan! Arrgh! Alan the alligator is dressed as a pirate. How funny! I hope you'll join me for another story. Where is my friend? The crocodile and a flamingo. Hey, little lamb. Are you playing hide and seek? This cow. It's a tractor. And look at this swirly little swirl. That's green. Come and find me, little calf. I'm over here by the cornfield. You see the corn there? This is an apple tree. And a heart. And there's the lamb. The sun is shining and little puppy wants to play. There's the sun shining. And little puppy has a yellow flower on the collar. And look, a yellow bone. And what's this called? Where puppy sleeps? Kennel. And here's a tree. The park is where he finds all his friends. And look at all these puppies. Shall we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see the pink lines here. And this little doggy's got pink tongue. And this doggy's got a pink nose. And this doggy is wearing a pink bow. And look at this pink flower and pink tree. So pretty. Little butterfly flies higher and higher in the sky. Here's the butterfly. And look at this pink swirl. And what are these things called? They're hearts. And some trees. Over here. Her friend Unicorn is waiting for her behind the rainbow. And look at this fluffy cloud. And here's the unicorn behind the rainbow. Look, here's another heart. Ah, here's one too. And some stars. Can you see little deer's hidden friends? Well, here's little deer. And here's a friend. It's a bunny rabbit. Oh, and here's some more friends. They're fish. We've got an owl over here. A butterfly. That's a fox. A bird. And a squirrel. Wow. Little kangaroo doesn't need to hop. She's snug in Mummy's pouch. And you see the baby kangaroo in Mummy's pouch. A pouch is like a front pocket. And that's where the babies live until they're old enough not to fit in the pouch anymore. There's a heart. A tree. And this looks like a mountain. Look at me, I'm up a tree. Baby koala shouts from way up high. See, there's the baby koala on the back of Mummy koala. And there's a red heart. And another mountain. And look, this is a tree. That's where koalas live, in trees. I hope you'll join me for another story. Very first questions and answers. What is poo? Kate Danes, Marta Alvarez, Miguens. Lift the flat book. What is poo? It's what plops into the loo. Flush. What is poo? It's what plops into the loo. It drops into a potty. Mummy, I did it! What is poo? It squirts into a nappy. Gagoo! I do mine outside. See? It's brown, smelly and squidgy. But what is poo? It's the stuff your body doesn't want. Hard bits of food, old blood, tiny germs and water.
Does everyone poo? Yes, everyone. From princesses and footballers to birds and dogs. Footballer. Even the birdies. Look, watch out. Plop. Dogs. Even fish poo. Of course we do. And insects too. There's some ants. Oh. Plop, 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 plop. They eat different foods. And poo different poos. How much poo does an elephant do? Whoa, this much every day. What about a hippo? Don't stand too close. Hippos scatter theirs. Feeling hungry? Rabbits eat theirs. Blue whale poo. It's pink. That's because they eat pink fish. Wow. Where does poo go? It gets eaten or turned into soil. Some beetles make poo balls and roll them away to eat later. Dog poo doesn't go away unless someone takes it. What about my poo? You flush it down the loo. See, it's going in the pipe. Poo glides along the pipes. See? Still travelling. Oh, and it's going down now. Into the sewage tank. Wee and poo become water and sludge. Where next? Farmers spray sludge on their fields. What can you do with poo? We add it to the soil. It helps plants grow. Horse poo. Send out a message. We smell trouble. It means keep out. Baby tortoise beetles make poo shields. Sow seeds. I eat juicy berries and poo out their seeds. Test it. It tells the doctor what's wrong. Dry it. Then burn it. Camel poo fire. Or build with it. Cow poo bricks. Poo can also be a clue. It says who's been here. Who did these poos? White and black. Pigeon. Birds wee and poo at the same time. Ooh, it's a whiffy one. A dog. Square shaped, really? Yes, a wombat. My poos tell other wombats I'm here. Spotty. The spots are seeds. That's from a raccoon. What's a coprolite? A very old poo. Poo can turn into stone over time. It's green. A goose. I eat green grass. Looks like toffee. A goat. Shh. I'm not a poo. It's a caterpillar. I only pretend to be poo so I don't get eaten. I hope you'll join me for another story.